Hello, friends. Welcome back. We come across different topography maps from different companies manufacturing topography machines, and we are often confused. What does different topography maps actually mean, or corneal readings mean? And here I created a simple chart under the quick section of my blog, quickguide.org. If you go into the quick section, you will find this. And let's review what these different topography maps actually mean. So, simulated K or sim K is something that you will get in every topography map, and the sim K reading takes into account measures the anterior cornea. It does not measure the posterior cornea. It does not take into account the correct refractive index of the cornea. Instead, it takes into account it employs 1.3375, which is a fictitious keratometry index. Why does it does so? Because it wants to give you the a reading which is very close to the Gulfstream's eye, but it does not measure the posterior cornea. So it cannot actually use the real corneal refractive index. So it uses the 1.3375 keratometry index, so that even though it does not measure the posterior cornea, it can still give you a net corneal power which is very close to the Gulfstream eye. And it does not take into account the Snell's law. What is Snell's law? Snell's law tells us that the sine of the angle of incidence and the sine of the angle of refraction follows a certain ratio, or in simple words, it actually takes into account the spherical aberration as we move from the center to the periphery of the cornea. The SIMK does not take care of that. The difference between the TNP and the TCRP maps that you find in the Pentacam is in this, that the TNP does not take into account the Snell's law, that is the spherical aberration. The TCRP map takes into account the Snell's law. And the map that you get from the Galilei is a TCP map, and the TCP map is very close to the is similar to the TCRP map, that it measures the anterior cornea, it measures the posterior cornea, it uses the right corneal refractive index, and it also uses the Snell's law that is taking care of the spherical aberration. And here, in this part, you will find the differences between the optical biometry or autokeratometry and the Master TK. Master TK and Holiday EK are very close in the principles, and you will find the differences over here. And I have already explained you the SIM-K and how it is different from the TNP, TCNP, and TCP maps. I hope you will find this page useful. To access it, again, you can go to the quickguide.org website, and you can go into the quick section to access this chart. Thank you very much.